This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to First Bank Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, the home of the Vanderbilt Commodores. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Badgers will kick this away to start us off. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass. It's White. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle to the 35. Good enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They keep guessing with a run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab made by the tight end. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Makes a quick catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He keeps it on the design run. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. Caught near the goal line. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like those spotted inches short of a first down. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's White. Pressure is coming. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Running back with the football, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking for the wideout. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Catch made in space. Look out. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Now, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
They'll toss it to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
He's looking to scramble. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. He breaks free. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Commodores.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Snags the quick throw. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Finding space at the 20. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Badgers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his 2nd interception today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Looking downfield, it's White. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A short completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Second down after that short completion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Jones. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding some room at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game, but when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To the air. It's White. Looks toward the sideline. Finds the running back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. Oh, it's a sack. The defense rises up with a 4th and goal stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Badgers. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, no surprise from an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking downfield, it's White. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Ball carrier tackled there. Commodores hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Tries the right with a quick throw, and he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Catch made over the middle. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
Wisconsin, 35. Vanderbilt, 7.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. To throw, it's White. Grab down the middle, it's Hawkins. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Commodores will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Jones. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Finds his man. It's Williams. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Badgers will have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun handoff here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. That's a design quarterback keeper. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Badgers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Breaks free. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Fire to the right side, complete.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
And the Badgers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's the RPO caught to the right. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Down attempt for this offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kirk. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. And the Badgers will look to convert here on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Badgers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And it's incomplete and a very quick throw.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Dropping back, it's White. Throws it to the right. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch! And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. Commodores looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The ball is caught. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. The defense backed up against their own end zone.
1st and goal. Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Lion!
Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. There's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And here's the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the point after is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. Has the first down and more. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Back to pass. It's White. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Commodores will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. Cross it. Touchdown, Badgers. The defense produces 6 points.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Wisconsin, 56. Vanderbilt, 21.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. Commodores come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Breaks an open space. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Commodores. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Pounding away with the run game. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Williams. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. It's White. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. He hands it to the back. He's past the marker and still going. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down, and now a 4th down play coming up.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
And down big late in this game. They're going to try for a touchdown here on 4th down. No, he didn't make it. He stopped short on 4th down, and that could be a fatal blow to this offense.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.